Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? Yes, I am live. Let's hour like I promised I will. Please, we are going to look into what's happened. It's a breaking news that Biafran government have succeeded in launching a plan to, create Biafran currency, Biafra coin, and Biafran reserve. So if you missed the live broadcast, we are here to react to that. It's very, very interesting to bring it to you because a lot of people don't know. Like I always say, Biafran government are doing everything possible to keep Biafran's updates. Make sure that everything is working perfectly. Things that people don't know that is possible are none in our hands. The those in the US that are doubting and calling someone else by this and this and that. How market? How market? With this information, different governments, with the information that different government have now, everybody will understand the work of Simon Ekpa. Difference are asking people. Some difference. Some people are worried about why if Marginalization Kanu will support Biafran government in exile or not. Like I shared with us before now, that some of them are saying that Marginalization Kanu was against Biafran government and all that. But seeing what is going on now, tell me if Marginalization Kanu will be against it or not. That is it. What are they going to say now? Just imagine the economy of Nigeria and having this coin that is equal to dollar, what it means for Biafrans, especially the Igbos that are doing business, who don't know how to save the money and where to bank in, what is the future of the economy. Nobody knows. But with this currency now, it is a very, very good thing for Biafrans. Very, very good things. If you are in doubt no more. Doubt no more, because that is the only way to go. Biafra currency is out, and it's out for good. In fact, this time is the best time to bring it. This is the best time. So sometimes when things are happening, when things happen to you, you don't know that it's pushing you to glory. It's pushing you to glory. So imagine the coin in the situation of the Nigerian economy and the way Igbos are being dealt with, economically in Nigeria and everything attached to it. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Those of them that are calling someone like Ekberema this, Ekberema that, I have gone through the platform. I have checked all, and that none of them were able to. None of them can post. Maybe they are not having meetings, the WhatsApp group. What are we going to do? What are we going to say? Could this be real? Are we going to, after castigating him of having a Biafran government in exile? Oh, he just want to. How many are there in the exile? How many people is there? Now it's no more how many people they have. When as they're debating about the Biafran government in exile, PM launched Biafra Army. As they're still debating, no, sorry, I miscalculated. Let me go back. As they're complaining about why did he form Biafran government in exile? The house is fake. Oh, the house is fake. There's nobody is there. How many of you remember when they were checking the house in Maryland, going there to take pictures, to make broadcasts and say that nothing is here, that somebody is living there. This house, somebody was there. As if that is not enough, PM fixed opening of that house after some times. Okay, they renovated the house and everything was perfect. After the renovation, they are still working on that. Yes, they are still working on the ground to dig out lies. Tomorrow night you see them posting nonsense online. But now, to tell you that they don't have anything, Richard, to tell you they don't have anything to talk about, they are muted. They are all muted. Nobody is talking now. So let me take your mind back, okay? After that Biafran house in Maryland, after the house in Maryland, what did they do? PM proved to them that they are wrong. Okay, after proving them that they are wrong, PM launched that house. It was being, televised live. People watched it, and those people who were saying that, who were traveling there, until today, they have not come out to apologize. And maybe in subsequent time, maybe next year, in few time now, you see them come, they will still come out to do another propaganda. Maybe not on PM, but on something else, because our people always forget something. You understand? But thank God for internet. Internet don't forget easy. So after that launching of the house, what happened? Biafran PM host Biafrans in Finland, Biafran convention. During that convention, they were saying no, it is not possible. They rushed and will start signing, petitioning Finland about PM for the second time, which is the copy they sent to Arsenal Dokubo. I hope you are following the information, because if you are still in doubt about PM work and what those things will give Biafrans, then you need to watch this video or share this video to anybody that's maybe that have short memory to remember what has happened, where Biafrans are coming from, and what they have achieved so far. How long did he even launch that Biafran government in exile? How long did Biafran gather together and say, okay, let's have our government in exile? He's not up to how many months now? Okay, so oh my goodness. If each time I remember, each time I try to remember everything, I always feel with joy. I always feel with joy, because you cannot tell me that seeing what PM has done and the battle and the attack he's receiving for doing those things, for those times, those periods that he's doing it, and you are still calling him names and all that, you are not only calling you a mad person is insulting mad people. I don't want to insult mad people, because mad people are better than such person. A mad person is better than that kind of person. The level of the effort and what they're putting in place to make sure that everything works is superb, highly superb. As Biafrans were in Finland in that conference, Biafra Army was launched. A few months later, as they're talking about, there are only few people gathered there, only just few people in Biafra Army. Then how many are there? How many are there? When the day our men will march? You remember when the US were telling you the day we will march? The day we will march. The day we will march. Oh my goodness. After that one, the PM and Biafrans launched Biafran resistance fighters. Okay? Even to tell you that it is well organized and well prepared, some Biafrans were eager to join army, thinking that it's just few people, because the US were telling people that it's just only few people. How many are there? How many are there? Then PM said, no, we don't need more people. We are not. Do you know that since inauguration of the Biafran Army until this day, have you seen anywhere or anybody from Biafran government in exile telling you that our form is out, let our people should go and pick Biafran Army form? No, they are not telling you they have enough men, they have everything on ground. Greeting Biafrans all over the world. Greeting to you, Obinna. Greeting to you. How are you? So as that one is, as if that one is not enough, that one is still trending. Biafran Army is still trending. Biafran resistance fighter came. Now, as they're still debating about that one, Biafran referendum, which is still going on at the moment. Do you know what Biafran Con is out? And it's not as if that those things that he's bringing out, that none of them have failed, or maybe they are inferior. Just imagine the level of the platform where you are voting for referendum. If you have not voted, please let me. I don't mind. I will share the link with you here. Just tell me if you need the link, because once you click on that link, it is self-explanatory. It's someone who is passing six, you just finish your study, maybe elementary school or even primary one, primary two, you will be able to vote, and it doesn't consume much data. Do you understand? It doesn't consume much data. Nigerian government, I don't know. In fact, the Buhari government made a very big mistake. I'm sure they must be regretting their action on kidnapping Mazamaka and because they were, it they were enjoying freedom to compare what is going on. My goodness, I feel so happy. The design of the coin and everything about it are perfect. The OAS are just a set. Not only confused, my brother, they are not only confused, they are crazy. Each time, just imagine, just think about it. PM that you are attacking have done this, you criticize. He have bring another thing, you criticize him. Each time you criticize him, he will get better. Criticizing him will make him get better. So I think that's why they want to stop now, but they cannot stop, because if they stop, how can they create content? How can they prove to the paymaster that we are trying, we are doing something? All these things that you are seeing that is coming out is not just PM doing it, is God of Biafra at work. Everything is working perfectly. And if this coin, it came out, maybe let me say before Buhari the regime, economy of Nigeria was a little bit okay to compare what it is now, and now it's still going down. And the good part of it, the good news is that there's no hope to even revive it. There's no hope, considering the money they are borrowed, to buy Fulani herdsmen, their catapult and everything. Because all this you are seeing them carrying out is government sponsored catapult. Some people have said it that Buhari used his regime to arm his men, his people, his Fulani people, and that is just a fact. So all the money they borrowed and the one they looted, the one they bank in a foreign account, cannot come back. It cannot come back. So there's nothing to build the economy. I see some people are telling me yesterday that some people were saying that the dollar is now falling, the naira is rising, that is now 1,500 and something instead of close to 2,000 last week. But what you don't understand is that anybody who can ask the now is of dog. So what they are doing now, what you are seeing that is happening now, that it looks like Naira is trying to revive or trying to gain more balance. No. What the balance they are gaining, the Naira is getting now is about a balance that will catapult it to 2,000 something per dollar, which even Ozokeme have predicted. Okay, the SAC lawyer, he have predicted that before the end of the year, that $1 will be equal to 4,000 naira. And I say amen. I say a very big amen to that, because that is what will bring our freedom. Once the economy is going down, people will not see more reason to have your own freedom, to have your own, to be free from this cage. People will not see reason to, because the more you are calling for one Nigerian and togetherness, you are feeding British people. At the same time, they are raking you whenever you want to come to their country. Send your children to Europe and see how much they're going to charge you. See the protocol for you to study in England. And they have made the system to favor those who are enabling them those who enable them to do what they're doing. So like I said, DOS and their group, they are in a very big hot seat, because they keep on cracking their brain. Their brain has been dormant before the arrival of PM. Now they know what it takes to do sabotage. Attack. Call him this. When you, after attacking him, go and sleep, wake up and breaking news that he's in social media platform, that he have achieved this one. Just last week, I was making program about uh, some of them saying that referendum is fake, that the DSS are having your information, that you should not let your information to DSS and all that. Each time they make their just down, if you don't know how to follow them, go and buy just a size book and pen. Anyone there, you don't need to write more, just put the title of their video or just first paragraph of their post. Write it down. Anytime they make another comment, another post, write it down. In every week, go through those things. You see how they contradict themselves. Unlike me, I don't write. Okay, I don't like to write anything. I just watch and I remember what I read from them. But why I say so, in case if you are all that you are very good in forgetting things, just learn how to put it down so that you will not get lost, because they are going to bring this propaganda again about the Biafra coming. And when they bring it out, you already have something to back your argument. If you are not backing it, maybe if you jam somebody they have deceived, the person will be making noise, so you will be able to lecture that person on what is happening and the intent, the action of the US, what they intend to do, what they intend to achieve from that blackmail they always do. Do you understand? It is very, very, very important. Now let's go to the coin again, because that is why we are here. That's why we are here. The Biafra coin is going, like PM said this evening in the broadcast. I think that voting was done yesterday, but they aired it today. Okay, they aired it out today because that is what it should be, to let people know everything about the coin. Okay, let me bring in case if you have not seen it. This is the coin. Although I showed it before earlier today, this is coin. Even Nigerian news have it. They have it. This is the coin. This is a coin. Okay, this coin will be equal to, that's the target. Their target is to make it equal to $1. So Biafran crypto will be equal to $1. I hope this thing will be achieved. I hope it will be achieved as soon as possible. Once it's achieved, you are not going to panic anymore. Where to money, how to bank in and all that. And because of course Nigerians would like to ban it, they would like to say they will ban it, but you cannot ban something that that belongs to people that own the land. So you can only do gara. After gara, then you stop. Because I remember when I was in primary school, only for you to mention Biafra, people will use hand and cover your mouth. Don't say that, police will catch you. You understand? Don't say that. No, don't talk. But now, not only you mention Biafra, you will play the song, you can watch the video, you can also carry the flag. So the pipe, but you cannot end it by buying people. You can only do your little bit evil, and you will fade away, and the ideology will be still there. So that is the good news. That is the good news. If they don't want to bring Marginalization out, what will push them to do it is coming. Like I said I think one of my videos last 2 weeks, yes, I think that was last week. I told us that people who are attacking PM now, who are attacking Marginalization now, don't know that they have a very good opportunity, to even get what they want to get in terms of their freedom, in terms of their security, in terms of the future for their own children. But for you to devote your time to bring those things, bring PM down and destroy everything, you actually do it to yourself. If you, God forbid, if you eventually succeed in destroying the effort of PM, next person that will ask for freedom of Biafra is not going to be this pattern. It will be this pattern. So it is better for you to even now allow everything to work according to the way God has planned it. But if you want to be obstacle, it's not good. It may rain heavy on you, because next generation, if God forbid, like I said, if you cause problem in this one, if you succeed in destroying or delaying Biafran from coming this generation, you yourself will be the one to receive it hot. You see the sabotage, people can talk blah 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 now, people can attack you, people can say a lot of things they think they will, that just talk nonsense and believe they're making points. All those things will not be there anymore. Time shall come if you continue this way, sabotaging, even you to even say insult anybody that is asking for Biafran freedom, you are going down for it. Because this generation are working based on what happened to the other generation. The time of Ojukwu, people were insulting Ojukwu, no problem. The time of what is this man from? Wazurike, yes. The time of Wazurike, people were also insulting Wazurike. Just do little gara. You understand? Now, Wazurike was like following, trying to negotiate that he will have dialogue with Nigeria, which is not possible because Britain is always there to tell Fulani what to do and how to do. That is what happened in Aburi. When Ojukwu and Gowon went to Aburi to negotiate on how to, restructure, Gowon accepted. But on his way to Lagos, according to what Marginalization told us, on his way to Lagos, he got a call from who? British High Commissioner to destroy all the journey, all the effort. And the question is, why did he go on, accept as a military man? Why did he accept such instruction from Britain? Since you said you are independent, or do they have some, or do they know something that we don't know? Are you sure that Nigeria is an independent country? How can an independent country, the president or the government of the representative from the government went to negotiate or have conference, peace talk with Ojukwu, who also is from the country then? Now, they agreed on how to move the country forward. Somebody who claimed that he have given you your independence will not give you the final say on how to reach agreement that will benefit you and benefit everybody. That is why, because of that phone call of British High Commissioner, Biafran lost more than 5 million children. So, have Britain ever, apologized for the atrocities they are committing? No. But you see people who are working for British to continue doing what they're doing is the same people that DOS are telling you that you have to listen to. When you ask them, okay, what have they done that warrants you to pay them attention, to even listen to what they're saying, they will tell you because they're your elder, they're your leader. You ask them, okay, they have led you for so years. Where have they led you? What have you achieved? What makes you different from other people from other parts of the world? A lot of things need to ask, but our people don't ask questions when they need to ask. Instead, we choose to be sentiment, bring sentiment. We choose to be sentimental, to be sentiment on where we shouldn't really have anything sentiment. You need to you need to stand on your ground and say it the way it is and stand by your word. Our people will be panicking, will be shivering because we are not sure of who to trust. Now, God have blessed our people with Nnamdi Kanu, embodiment of wisdom. Bless our people with PM, another embodiment of wisdom, even younger than Nnamdi Kanu. And now both of them are alive. Then you see somebody who Nnamdi Kanu bring in as not that he bring them in because he needs somebody to, when you are shouting Zobu, right? People need to, requeen your chat. But as they join today, they are the one plotting on how to meet somebody who they have followed his voice and preaching. When we talk, they say no, that you are the people who are seeking for downfall of Nnamdi Kanu, whereas they are the one. They are the one because you can't tell me that Nnamdi Kanu haven't seen all of you together. yet he was still calling for 100 men. I don't blame Masnakan at all, but I have not seen anywhere in the world, or had or even I have not heard it at all, that somebody bring somebody, form a group and told the group, this is what we are doing, this is what we are doing. Those people who joined that group are busy trying to undermine the effort and the decision that of the person who actually made them to be in that group in the first place. One of the video of Methuselah, as he is in Nigeria now, he said that he heard Nnamdi Kanu, he heard his preaching, he followed him. But had it been that Nnamdi Kanu don't have anything like US, that he is the one making decision alone, that he would have not joined. Then I begin to think, okay, so you joined the IPOB because not because you know that what he's preaching is right, or you not that you have seen what you have seen what he's shouting for, you have seen the plan that he have, or you agree, okay, on what he's saying, but because he have built a platform where you can that will make you relevant. So you are a relevant seeker, not that you really care about freedom. So for you to say that if Nnamdi did not have formed DOS, that he wouldn't have joined, that he can never be in a group where one man is making decision. Then you ask him, this group that you are talking about, who wrote the constitution of that group? When they write the constitution of that group, were you there? Even a moment, if they ask you, what is the constitution of DOS, are you able to tell us? Do you really think that Nnamdi Kanu formed that group and put himself down and put you up? How is that possible? Then he told you, give Simon Ekpa chance to broadcast in radio referendum. Why did he not say, okay, give Ikenga? Why did he not say, okay, give Biafra child, the DOS child? Why did he not say, okay, Patrick Ikem is there, give it to him? Chinasa Ward is there, give it to him? Because he knows that those people have limits. There's a limit in their knowledge, there's a limit in their skills. So you really want Nnamdi Kanu. So if Nnamdi Kanu asked you to maybe Chinasa Ward to be the one broadcasting the radio referendum on the comes out, that means that Nnamdi Kanu don't really have template of what he's fighting for, because as a leader it is your duty to assess your members to know which of them what they can do, the ability. In every organization, the leader is supposed to know who is good in arranging chairs in the organization, who is good in making announcements, who is good in jotting down the activities of the meeting, writing down the minutes of the meeting. Everybody have their own area of specialization. So if you are not fixed to broadcast, why are you pushing? Some of them are angry to Nnamdi Kanu for that statement that he made, not before they kidnapped him, but not before they kidnapped him, but before they kidnapped him. Not after they kidnapped him. So some of them are announcing this anger. Immediately, Nnamdi Kanu said that he loved what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Go and listen to him. The reason why Nnamdi Kanu started calling other people is to make them feel inclusive. But he have already choose the person that he knows his ability. I think maybe the US are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come out and start looking for Biafra for them. No, not you think. They have said it. They said that we should be like this. So Nnamdi Kanu will come out to continue where he stopped. Right. Even in Nnamdi Kanu broadcast, he has said it many times. If you know what will bring Biafra, bring it forward. I don't know, some of you have listened, you have come across his broadcast where he was telling that Ika gonna be broadcast, that he's tired of broadcasting. And I don't blame him. This man, abandoned everything he was doing, trying to preach the knowledge that God had given to him. Some people want to have such knowledge, but they don't. Some have, but they don't have the skill to preach. But Master Kanu is gifted in teaching and gifted in retentive memory and learning. He knows what is what. Listen to him, you will not remain the same. Listen to you, you won't remain the same. And he, after having that knowledge, he imparted it on Biafrans. And those who followed him for years have known his work and his agenda, what he wants and what he believes on. Now PM is taking that step, and the same people who claim they are following him and they want him to succeed are against that. Meaning that if, God forbid, if they look for Mazangana and they didn't see him, they will remain like this. They will not run back to the politicians. Now you ask yourself, you are going to school to do what? To learn something, right? Okay. All the preaching of Martin Kanu all this while, what have they learned from him? What did they learn from him? Just imagine PM joined when? 2019. 2019. A year before COVID, which is 2020. And Martin Kanu was kidnapped when? 2021. Just imagine it. 2019, 2020, 2021. 2 years plus. It's not, I don't think it's up to 3 years of PM in different agitation, and having few period of time with Nnamdi Kanu. He became Nnamdi Kanu favorite, not because Nnamdi Kanu loved to know him in Adam, that he know him for a very long time. No, but seeing what even I, for one, I was listening to before PM announced him. I had already following PM. I have PM in my list. I have Mayego. I have who again was broadcasting. To be honest with you, I don't really follow. I subscribe to Ikenga, but I don't follow him because he always want to. I don't like when I'm listening to your program, and your program will be making me feel like you are trying to imitate other persons the way the person talk. Like me as I am now. If I'm talking, I will be trying to talk like Biafra Unite, or maybe if I'm talking, you can feel or you can sense that I'm trying to talk like a Chamaka Zene. Or you understand what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that if I notice that in a person, I will not push much to watch your program. So whenever I listen to Ikenga, the way he trying to pronounce something like trying to add phone, trying to talk like a Nnamdi Kanu. I am good in listening to Nnamdi Kanu. So listen to you are making me feel like you are trying to be Nnamdi Kanu. I will not, to watch your program will not be my thing anymore. I will just withdraw. You understand? That's why I don't have any negative thing against Ikenga then. But when it comes to PM was what PM was the way he do his program that time was, if he's playing like video from Nigerian government trying to analyze secret meeting they held or anything that about Fulani, once he take that video back, he bring it forward. He was doing it like, even Masakan mentioned that in one of his live broadcasts, that PM, the way he analyzed something, he will repeat it many times to sink in your memory. He's a very good teacher as well. Then you ask yourself, how old is PM to compare those Okokboro? So my people, I just want us to appreciate the good things when you see it. Appreciate it. You don't need to be a member of Biafran government necessary to see the work of Biafran government. All the cabinet members are sound, all from A to Z, and PM is down to earth, just like Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu can answer questions from even a well-known stark illiterate. Ask that question. Even if you want to speak Igbo, he will speak Igbo more than you. You want English, he will teach you how to speak. So he's there, or he well-grounded. That is what a leader should be. Not you see that Mazi Samanaba or PM have maybe that he put Ozebini, or Aka on his hand. You rush and go and get your own. That kind of thing, copy, it always irritates me. Now, he have seen what Biafra need most. That the way Nigerian is going, Biafra need this currency. And he is now pushing for it, and he's getting it right. My prayer is that Biafrans will support massively to invest in Biafran government reserve, because they have also inaugurated that Biafran reserve, okay, Biafran government foreign reserve account that will hold the coin. You understand? All those things will happen, and it's going to happen in our time. Now, if you are against what Biafran government are doing, what PM is doing, what do you think will be the fate of your children that you are living life today? Are you sure that your children will be, where you are today? How sure are you that your children have the zeal or the ability to resist what you resist? But having an enabling environment that your children can, even if they're not going to be involved, even if they're not getting involved in government of the day or Biafrans, they will have an environment where they can do, little things they can. Their little skill will keep them alive. We keep them alive. We keep them growing. But what you are passing through in Nigeria today, your children may not have the strength to pass it in this new generation. And how sure are you that the opportunity that Nigeria offered you when you are of maybe child or in your adolescent age will be the same thing they will offer to your own children? I check because sometimes our people don't really, think, we don't really reason deep about what may become of us if you continue this way. In Nigeria today, where you can, it is very clear you cannot be president. Anybody from your tribe, no matter how sad you are, no president, nothing. And no matter how sad you are, you must beg to become governor. You must go to Sokoto and bow and do one or two things that is not your culture. Do you understand? And they are trying to make politicians to bring, influence. They have succeeded in putting their culture in Nigerian political system, so that whenever you want to hold any political power, or maybe you have that kind of ambition, like I think I said they have, there are some characters and some life you need to start living to suit the narrative. And one of it is to agree and accept that you must have somebody to be served. Not because of your ability, not because of your strength, not because of your quality, not at all. All these things are zero. They are all zero. So when you see people telling you, no, don't do this, don't do that, don't vote. Okay, let me give you this news flash. They told you, they said that they told you before that Simon Ekpa is, when Simon Ekpa, PM and Biafra Liberation Army went to Law Panther. Some of us are conversant with this information, but I'm going to repeat it to you so that there's something I want you to understand from it tonight. When they went to Law Panther to chase Fulani cow, DOS came out and said, because in Law Panther, it is very clear they're using that place to do buying of people and kidnapping and all that. Now, Biafran government had that news and pushed men to go there and do the job. When they went there, they preach the gospel, they minister, they do the administration and everything there. After that, DOS people went to their platform and started crying. No, he's buying people's car. Our people are living in the north. What about our people in the north? They want to bring problem to our people. Now, after some months, okay, they started telling you that when we will march, after seeing the Biafran government in Ezra, they said they don't have anything. PM flashed them the level of catapult and the gravel. They kept quiet. They said that these are criminals, they are buying for their kidnap. So every kidnapper in Nigeria, they target to Biafran Liberation Army. And these are people who were telling people, when the Nigerian government were criticizing IPB and ESN of kidnapping and buying people, they were telling, no, we are only guided, we're only in the forest. They have also used, because one thing they do is they always forget the accusation they lay on another person. When that accusation comes to them, even when you are accusing them of doing something, they will on the process of them defending themselves, they will be accusing that person of the same crime. They'll be committing the same crime in another person. Like Ojofo, who is claiming that he's protecting Nnamdi Kanu, okay, for preaching for Biafran freedom and all that is the same person who is suing PM of the same thing that he defended Nnamdi Kanu in the court. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Ejiofor was suing PM in the Nigerian court. At the same time, defending Nnamdi Kanu of the same thing. He was defending Nnamdi Kanu that Nnamdi Kanu did not commit that thing. That what Nigerian government said that Nnamdi Kanu committed is actually not the thing that he should that thing is not a crime. In his own defense, he was telling the Nigerian government in the court that thing is not offense in the court. At the same time, he's filing a case of the same thing in his own case file. He was busy filing the same case against PM. You see how they're trying to. So you tell me how that kind of person will get justice for Nnamdi Kanu. Now back to what I was saying. DOS was telling you that Biafrans Biafra Army and PM are buying cows. Why are they buying cows? That they want to create problem for our people living in the north. Today they have inaugurated another group of people, give them catapult to go and buy cows. Now they're buying cows. The same cow they told you that you should not do, that is forbidden, that PM is causing problem. Now what are they doing now? Buying cows. And not that they're buying cow to protect people. No. They are buying cow for those who believe in them. Keep on donating something, because that's the only way to make money at the moment, and content creation. That's all. Some of them, every time they screenshot, they copy all these things is to make money for online. Without it, all of them will be sleeping. Among everybody in DOS, apart from Nnamdi Kanu, all of them that are in front line, as Apex leader in DOS and all that. Tell me any of them. Just mention one, not even any. Just mention one. One of them that have destroyed the documents, Nigerian passport in public like PM did. Well, just mention one. None, right? Okay. Tell me any of them that have done what PM has. Not even what he's doing, because what he's doing is unbeatable. Okay. Just mention one thing they have done without gaining favor for Biafra. Just one thing they have done without gaining favor from it. Nothing. PM lost his YouTube, that is all close to 100,000 views, 100,000 subscribers, 80,000 if I'm not mistaken, 80,000. Now he lost that YouTube account. He created another one. YouTube banned his name. Have you seen any of them that lost his account because of his preaching the Biafra? Not only Facebook, the same thing applicable to YouTube. These two platforms, PM cannot relax on them. So if PM is a government agent, like they said, because tomorrow they will come out now and tell you that this coin is a fake. Is a fake. He want to defraud it. Watch out! I will still bring it to you. Like I said, it's not out yet. Fine. In the WhatsApp group, they are now negotiating and planning how to discredit the Biafran coin that you see today. So in a matter of few hours, they will come up with it. I will still share it with you people. Guys, I expect you to hit the like button, please. I forgot to remind you. If you have not liked the stream, please do. Now let me go through the comment section before we move forward, because I think I have talked a lot about this. Greeting Biafrans all over the world. I see you, Obioma. I see you, Obioma. Said again, US are just a set of confused people. Yes, I think I read this one. Richard said, I think maybe US are waiting for. Yes, I read this one. Waiting for Madagascar to come out before and start looking for Biafran for them. That is just it. Iguato said, I thank for keeping Biafra I thank you. Is it thank you? I thank for keeping Biafra on the air. Bless you so much, my dear. Thank you. I appreciate. All I say, they thought that Simon will cooperate with them, and they will turn the liberation into business. That is the agenda. a, 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 what I can't pronounce your name. Degelewa. Greeting to you. Greeting to you. I don't know if you're Biafra because your name is quite strange to me. Okay. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Like the stream. Like the stream. Comment. Tell me where you're watching from. I want to see your comment as well. It is very, very interesting. Very, very important for the stream. Now, like this our brother said here, that they are waiting for Oluma said they thought that Simon will cooperate with them. Now let me tell you something. The reason why when the initially before the kidnap of Master McCann, they are on ease with Simon, but they don't really want him. Now they don't like him or they don't want him. Is not that they know him or they are afraid of what he can bring. No, they don't know him. They don't know his ability. They don't know his capacity. They thought they were pushing him out because they don't want the quote of their quota, like money coming from them, to be short. They thought that this guy is coming and maybe Master Kanu will say, okay, as we are paying these people so salary, let us see if we can fix someone because he's doing a good job. Meanwhile, their own salary may reduce just with a lower, just little percentage. Maybe, for example, if this one is earning 7K, so I'm just using an example. If this one is earning 7K, now the 7K will go down to maybe 6.5 or 5.5. You understand? They don't want that. They don't want that. If they knew that Samuel has the strength and the power that he has, my goodness, they would have, should I say, run away, because Sabotage don't really give up. They keep on pushing until they fall to the pit, which is what is happening to them secretly at the moment. Then it says PM efforts are so commendable at the highest level, my brother. Just imagine it, at the highest level. That is why some of us who are not part of DOS and we are not part of Biafra government in Israel, we are the Biafran they are fighting for, right? And we know who is feeding us fine. If somebody is feeding you, take for instance your father and your mother, okay, and your father always give you your favorites. Maybe in fact your favorite food is rice. You like jollof rice so much, and your father always care to hear what you want to eat, and your mother will give you food, but she will give you is what she wants. She don't care to ask you what is your favorite dish for lunch, what's your favorite dish for dinner. No, she don't care to ask you that. She will still give you food, right? You as a child, we know who is giving you your favorite food, right? Now, between PM and Biafran government in Israel and Biafran cabinet and this DOS, who do you think is offering you what you know that will suit you? That's a short way to know who you should listen to. And I know nobody is listening to them now. Why I'm using that is not that I want to make them relevant, but I want you to see the reason why Biafra, don't care about what they do and what they say. And because have a Sabotage, they don't care to listen. Even Master Kanu have said in his broadcast, like I said, I'm not part of the US, I have not been in the meeting, but I have heard Master Kanu preaching in his program, saying that Biafrans are very, very intelligent. In his own words, Biafrans are very, very intelligent, that once you are with them, if you are doing something right, they will support you. If you are honest to them, they will support you with everything. That is what PM is using today. Truthfulness, honesty, and straightforward. Once your yes is yes, Biafrans will follow you. But it is the most difficult thing to do, because if your agenda and your motive is to manipulate, you cannot have the heart of Biafrans. Because Biafrans, you can deceive them once, but you can't deceive them twice. You can't. Those of them who are against him are, one, those who are on payroll. What I mean by payroll or IPOB payroll, fine. Second, by those who want to support their brother, because their brother for them to support them. That's why you see a lot of fake accounts. Yesterday on my programs, one of them came and was trying to make sense where there's no sense. So until I asked the person to come on, and he couldn't do anything. He started telling me that my invitation link is not connecting and that which is not true. Although I'm working on how to get I will get a WhatsApp for call very soon. Very soon I will get it. Once I have the WhatsApp for call. Anybody don't need to wait for the link. You want a program like this, I can just throw my WhatsApp out. You call in and people will hear your own suggestion and your own contribution, because we need to be sharing these information about what not only the effort of Biafrans, but a way forward for Biafrans. What when they lie to you with their platform, we need also to hear the truth, like what Biafrans are doing, like Biafra Unite. Biafra Unite to me, I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm speaking for his mind, but he is doing a very perfect work, just like Chiamaka, all the media team in Biafra government. What they're doing is to bring it to your notice how it is. No pretense, no lying, not making things, no exaggeration to maybe praise PM for praising sake. No. If I am to praise PM to the level of his work, I will not say another thing. To be honest with you, I will only focus on him, because he has done marvelous work, just like Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nnamdi Kanu did not only open our eyes. Nnamdi Kanu, I don't know. I feel like somebody who graduated from history of my lineage, of my generation, of where I come from, just by listening to preaching of Nnamdi Kanu. So in that case, you cannot undermine that kind of person. You can't just undermine him, because he have done a lot, not only to me, to reference, and we have to appreciate that. We have to appreciate that. Now, speaking of Nnamdi Kanu, many people are now calling for his release. People, I have to thank Oduduwa, our Oduduwa people, Sunday Igboho, who today have decided to make a video just to ask the Nigerian government to release Nnamdi Kanu. Do you understand? To release him. Now, make we fight. Okay, I will play this video before I go for that. I just stump on this video, and seeing the face here, I think is worthy of a lesson to, because let me see if that, because the title of the video says make we fight. Maybe they're fighting. Let's see. Wow.
You don't come out to let people like who goes like how. The fighting goes to people that went to school to know.
This is interesting. Wow. Unbelievable. US are yes, I was told that they are fighting themselves, but I think he can guy because he knows he's good at that. He don't in Gabon and in Shiko and that up here no see. So he once he put Shiko on again. The thumbs up everyone. They don't want the thumbs up Nkechi. They don't want the thumbs up. Let's listen to the program, please. Don't force people. You cannot force them to thumbs up. How are you today? I think you are just joining in. Thank you for your presence. So Ikenga, they are fighting themselves. Wow, this is interesting. This is interesting, and that is what it should be actually, because evil don't last. You can only sustain for just a little while. Evil don't last. Wow. Okay, let me. I think that is the trending news. Trending is trending on Twitter this evening. Everybody's on. Okay, my goodness, Ikenga. There's one thing about Ikenga. Let me just talk something good about him. You know what? Ikenga don't. He's not good. Okay, I'm not saying don't misunderstand me. He's not good, but he's this kind of person that don't once you push him more, he's very easy to confess the truth among all of them. Some of them can go to their grave with lies and evil. They don't want to say it that look, I'm sorry, I thought I was right, but I got it wrong. One of his videos, he was trying to address PM. He removed his cap. He was very angry. He said, Simon Ekpa, if I tell you that you are not getting it right, I'm lying. You understand? If I tell you that you are not getting it right, I am lying. But you have to stop. So for him to even mention that thing simply means that he can confess that somebody is getting something right. Whereas the others will pretend that every time you're not getting, no, you're not getting right. Even if when you are feeding their family, or maybe when you are the oxygen of holding their lives, they will not appreciate it. But he appreciated PM for doing something good, even though he's not happy, he's not in support of that because of his political interests, according to him. But he was able to open his mouth to confess that he's getting it right. Then, but you have to stop. That one will make me to give the plus to compare to others. Okay, that's the because if you are not believing, wow. The coin is trending as well. The front coin is trending as well. Now, this is Sunday Igboho calling for release of Nnamdi Kanu. Let me bring it to you.
In Southeast, like me and release Nnamdi Kanu, stop politics. This guy didn't do anything. Today is 27th February 2024. Release him, let him go and stay with the family. This guy just fights for his people in Southeast, like me and fighting for my people. Release him, let him go. Stop the politics game. Release Kanu, let him go home. Please, release him. Release Nnamdi Kanu, stop politics. This guy didn't do anything. Today is 27th February 2024. Release him, let him go and stay with the family. This guy just fights for his people in Southeast, like me and fighting for my people in Yoruba land. Release him, let him go. Stop the politics game. Release Kanu, let him go home. Please, release him.
So that is it. Sunday Igboho is calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, which is very good to see. Very good to see. Unlike those who are his friends, but but they are the one rejoicing for his kidnap. One of them is Femi Fanekayode, who was trending with the name of Nnamdi Kanu because they know that Nnamdi Kanu was talk of the town, and he used Nnamdi Kanu to trend by saying my in-law, but behind the scene, you are actually trying to buy him. You are not happy with him. Femi Fanekayode is typical sabotage, of what people say about to do with what people. He is the replicant of that.
Apparently, there's no case there. But I don't let this man go.
This is another, I guess this guy is from Yoruba as well.
God ask Nigerian government to submit.
I'm not sure, okay.
For treason charges against Nnamdi Kanu. Point of correction. Nnamdi Kanu. Apparently there's no case there, but I don't let this man go. According to what I heard now, the judgment by the court, they are holding the government accountable, because I heard they just adjourned the case now. They are holding the government accountable for a lot of things, but nobody will pay for the crime. Now, his house was invaded. After he was on bail, released on bail, his house was invaded, and he was periodically shot at, of which a lot of people buy for that rate. Inside that house where children did, properties did, they buy people inside. That case they're quiet, because Nigeria now we are so used to buying our own, because even the Nigerian army became the best grand soldier in Africa off of killing your own kinds, the Biafra War. Now because of that, he fled life. So that jump bill strike out, and then he was kidnapped from Kenya, which broke international law. The same government committed crime. You see, when these people that are supposed to uphold the laws, are breaking the law, the people will get to the point where they will break the law. This man this is somebody fighting for his people. Leave him alone. Tinubu, leave this man alone.
Oh, hold on. Let me bring it back. Okay, hold on. Let me get it back. I mistakenly touched the keyboard. Let me get it back. You see, he's hitting the point. That's why I want to bring the video in the first place, because I have not listened to the video to the end. I just played just part of it, and I find it interesting to share with you. Let me go back. Excuse me, just give me a moment. If Tinubu will listen to the call, it will be a nice thing, because holding Marginalization can have damaged a lot of things for them, and they know that. Actually, I don't need to. There's no need to preach to them. They know, they are aware of it. It's actually damaged a lot of things for them. Okay, let me bring it back. It's here.
For treason charges against Nnamdi Kanu. Point of correction. Nnamdi Kanu. Currently, there's no case there, but I don't let this man go. You see, according to what I heard now, the judgment by the court, they are holding the government accountable, because I heard they just adjourned the case now. They are holding the government accountable for a lot of things, but nobody will pay for the crime. Now, his house was invaded. After he was on bail, released on bail, his house was invaded, and he was periodically shot at, of which a lot of people buy for that rate. Inside that house where children did, properties did, they buy people inside. That case they're quiet, because Nigeria now we are so used to buying our own, because even the Nigerian army became the best grand soldier in Africa off of killing your own kinds, the Biafra War. Now because of that, he fled for his life. So that jump bill strike out. And then he was kidnapped from Kenya, which broke international law.
Exactly.
The government committed crime. You see, when these people that are supposed to uphold the laws, are breaking the law, the people will get to a point where they will break the law.
Yes,
this man has that. This is somebody fighting for his people.
Exactly.
Leave him alone. Tinubu, leave this man alone. There's no case. Free the mass Nnamdi Kanu, let him go. From the information, the guy has a failing health. He health status
get where it be. If now God, may the ancestors not let this happen. If now they cannot move for detention that you guys have held him accountable unlawfully for. Hey, DSS, una go dey shoot people on tire. It be like saying that they still think say na the Biafra before. Mind you, you see, people that are supposed to be held accountable, nobody holds them accountable. General Yakubu Gowon is the cause of all this problem we see because after agreeing to
both the Nigerian economic system, he is one.
Change everything and went against your agreement.
And today he's moving freely.
The Biafra war that killed a lot of Nigerians. Let me point of correction, a lot of Biafrans. Because we cannot call ourselves Nigerians when some persons are marginalized.
This guy is a Biafran, okay.
And others are getting favored. Even when the resources that host this government, the national resources that host this government, comes from the place that is being marginalized. What is Nnamdi Kanu still doing in jail for? What? Again, I keep saying this. Tinubu government is a continuation of
Buhari. Yes.
This man was
you are in spirit.
Wrongfully breaking international laws in Kenya, from Kenya, was adopted from Kenya. Nobody say nothing. The DSS, what you guys do is, you guys are, according to Animal Farm, now those dogs, they say, those pigs train, to take the fight people. You go after anybody who is a threat to the government. If the country was okay,
Richard, thank you so much. Thank you.
There will be no need for,
thank you for your comment.
For secession or breakaway. Everybody could be fine. But this breakaway is inevitable. You cannot. The only thing that can survive, that can save this country, these three countries that made up Nigeria. Mind you, the Nigeria itself, putting all these people together was a business by the colonial masters.
Thank you.
They caused this trouble.
Thank you.
The only way Nigeria can survive,
company.
Break. Yoruba will go their way, Hausa will go their way.
You see Yoruba people develop perfectly.
We went Yoruba, we also will be Biafra. Take it or leave it. Gowon came back from Aburi and broke the states and created states to break people, to further separate them. Create 12 states.
According to British instruction.
Eastern, Western, another region. You created states.
Gowon did what this our brother is saying here according to British instruction. Nothing more. According to British instruction. You deleted your message. Okay. Well.
After agreeing, shoot us with late His Royal Highness Ojukwu. I call him His Royal Highness. After shaking hands in agreement, you came back and went against your ways. You let go on today that is celebrated. Should be held accountable. I don't know why international court has not tried it. Okay, people that are in international court, people who are.
How can they try him when Britain he did what British people asked him to do?
Because Ojukwu was about to change things that would affect certain people. What is Nnamdi Kanu still doing in jail? Let this man go. Leave him alone. As you release your follow suit by releasing Nnamdi Kanu. There's no case here. Is somebody fighting for his people? Again, fix this where nobody will think of Biafra. But it's too late. That cause is too late to quench it. That cause has already eaten.
My brother, not only that it's too late, they are not even ready. Even if they give them, even if they want to fix something now, they don't know where to start. How can you ask somebody who have not fixed anything to fix something? What are they going to fix? Do they know how to fix anything?
Has already eaten deep into the system of everybody that we see it in our eyes. Because when people think about the Biafra war, there's nothing forgiveness about it. Now they preach forgiveness after una pillage the eastern part and still keep putting your effort to still keep on the eastern part of Nigeria. You go anywhere, that's no block for east. But the Boko Haram and terrorists turn part north. You know they see all these things. All these terrorists, they walk freely. person. And Peter Obi. And some other Igbo men. I'm not saying Peter Obi is in cahoots with them, but you see, you'll be held for your action and your inaction. Your action is if you do what is wrong, you'll be held for it. Your inaction is if you do not do what is right and keep definite. Now he has been silent about Nnamdi Kanu. Peter Obi, with all your followings, the whole Nigeria is united under you, the obedient movement. Nigeria is united under you. If being a president or all of this you are doing is not selfish, if you are fighting for common goal, Nnamdi Kanu release for not the cease for your mouth.
Hey, my brother, I wish that I can have a word with this our brother. Let me tell you something. You see, Peter Obi you are talking about, it's God that made him not to win the election. If Peter Obi happened to win, in fact, it would have been more easier for Nnamdi Kanu to come out in the hands of Buhari than Peter Obi. Peter Obi were trying to prove to Nigerians that he always follow equity and justice to please Fulani, so that they will not tag him that he's a kind of tribal, that his action is tribalistic or something like that, by giving years of imprisonment on Nnamdi Kanu. But you see now, I believe I trust Tinubu in terms of releasing Nnamdi Kanu than Peter Obi. It may sound stupid, but that is what it is, because we Igbos, especially the Igbo politicians, are one of the most stupid creatures in entire West Africa. Igbo politicians, as smart as people think that we are, but when it comes to Igbo politicians, we are the most stupid and foolish being in the entire West Africa. I'm telling you. Anybody who think that's why when I see some content creators from Anambra during the obedient movement, they say, yeah, we are fighting for Biafra. Who do you think will raise Nnamdi Kanu? Once he's there, once he go there, he will release him. Somebody who have not mentioned his name while campaigning is what you think he have the courage to refuse. When I question them, then why, if you think that Nnamdi Kanu will be, that Peter Obi cares about Nnamdi Kanu release, why then he have not mentioned about Nnamdi Kanu all this while? They said no. If he mentioned Nnamdi, you want other ethnic group not to vote for him. Okay, now the election have come and gone. Where is Peter Obi's statement? Even Igbo shops that have been destroyed in Lagos because of him, because they went out to vote for him because people lost in Lagos, and that is why the demolition you are hearing today is happening because of Peter Obi. If Igbo actually want to question Peter Obi will have a very big price to pay. But that is not why we're here. Let's listen to this, our brother.
You go everywhere to go after bombing, maybe kidnap victim and terrorists and all that. You go around and talk about all of these things. Whereas what you are supposed to be doing, you're not doing it. It's just show off, just buying followers everywhere. It's hypocrites everywhere. Apart from some notable Igbo men that are in this, even Yoruba men too. Omoyele is clamoring for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Where is Peter Obi?
Not Sunday Boy have just released a new video that is trending online this evening. Sunday Boy have also come out to make a video asking Tinubu to release him. But Peter Obi with his one shoe like a hunter. He always move from like a Fulani moving from Sahara to West Africa down to southern Nigeria in search of grass. He cannot even make just a line of words. It's not even on his post. But Boko Haram buy even a cow in Sokoto. If Peter B will come out and write a long piece, sending his condolence message to the owner of the cow. Our people.
The presidential candidate, where's Peter Obi? Nowhere. Nigeria has too many faces of hypocrites. A fool everywhere. We see, people like me and some other people, you cannot fool us.
At all.
You know, man. Governor Oti, I did do all the Shimaroke Namani, Kalu. Because you guys have sold your land. to this present system, why not echo the sound of Nnamdi Kanu's freedom? Because you guys know he's fighting for a good cause. He's only fighting for the people, and you are part of the people. But now quiet.
My brother, that is why I strongly believe that all of them contributed money in kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu. Federal government may not have spent even a dime in that journey that we heard about in Kenya. Going to Kenya, renting private jets, paying pilots, security agencies, people that have leaked information, both internal and external involvement in the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu. People who finance this, financially, I believe they are all Igbo politicians. No Fulani man paid a dime for that nonsense. That's my belief. I'm not saying that I have the clarified information, but looking at the way they are responding to the release of Nnamdi Kanu, I have no doubt in me that they are the one who because when you do business, you wouldn't want to lose your money, right? So holding him and as they are rejoicing like Hope Uzodinma have been rejoicing, I think there's no other way to analyze what happened in Kenya. They are the one who financed that, and that is what gives Buhari the edge of spending his tenure without raising Nnamdi, because this is what politicians from this region, Eastern region, requested from him. And some of us are saying, no, he did not do anything for Southeast. Did you know what your leaders requested from the president? Because Buhari is a dummy, so he always want to. If he's somebody who have brain, he would know that his regime is regime and he's president not president for politicians from any region. But he will listen to them and give them what they want, which is to buy their own. Of course, that's what gives Fulani like Buhari, who hates Igbos with core joy. That's what gives him joy. So what do you expect? He will do that. This our brother is finished work in this video. Let's continue. I wish this is your platform. I would have followed you immediately, but somebody posted this your video. I can't locate your own platform.
They fall our hand. If people they like say you become man. In fact, if I was you, I won't even go to politics. Go be pastor. Go to deceive people. They shop their money. Join the Yedikpo and Debunking. Do not come out as politics because you don't get mind from politics. Not the politician. You cannot do the dirty work of politics. To clean this system, this particular system that we are, this Nigerian system, to clean it, you have to dirty yourself, but you're not ready. When the people stood by you, Peter Obi, when the people stood by you, at the end of the day, you gave rise to, you kept mute and I am the judiciary.
I thought you said he gave rise. He said that
from court.
He don't pay money.
Judiciary that has held Nnamdi Kanu unlawfully. And that government, I say, I the judiciary. I did the judiciary play. You gave up when people moral don't stand. After you mobilize people, you demobilize people. You still demobilize them with your actions. Tinubu, free Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom for Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom for Nnamdi Kanu. Free this man and let him go. Leave him alone. The punishment is too much. It is over. Leave him.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, my brother. This is your video. This your video need to be saved in an archive. Thank you so much. You have done a lot with this your video. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. When somebody who knows freedom talk, you hear. You don't. This is not cap. That's a reality for sure. I just want you to know that. Speaking of, because I made a comment about Hope Uzodinma, that took me to a video that I want to share with you. And after this video, we are going to close for this night. Okay. Now, do you remember when this man? How many of you remember this video? This is Southeast, one of the people who are happy for the punishment of Nnamdi Kanu today.
Negotiate with the European Union countries and Canadian companies. They are sending us special areas of physical skill, which our youth will also learn.
4,000 Imo youths employed in Europe. Please, if you are from Imo State, we'd like to hear from you. How is the journey so far? Are you one of the workers in Canada or in Europe? Please, we'd like to hear from you. Okay, let's play it again. Oh my God, current governor of a state, you're telling you how to work in Europe. You see people who knows nothing. See there is the happiness, laughing and celebrating that are going to Europe to work. Oh my God, to work for the job that the governor is supposed to provide for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's watch it again. I've gone further to negotiate with the European Union government and the Canadian government. Listen. Okay.
They are sending us special areas of physical skill, which our youth will also learn.
Okay.
And by December this year, 4,000 Imo youths will be employed in Europe.
Even if you see his face, you know that he's cooking off the figure. just before he mentioned that photo, look at his mouth. Now let me play it again.
Imo youths will be employed in Europe. Once the employment letter comes, the governor will pay for an air ticket.
The reason why he promised them that the governor will pay your air ticket because you know that there's no approval letter coming. No approval letter coming. That 4,000 Canadians and the Canadian government and the European Union, according to him, not even Europe, not any country in Europe. He said the European Union. People have seen something in this life. Oh my goodness. So how possible is it that for European Union to provide work for people in different parts of Europe? He's deceiving his Umokok anyway. Okay, guys, I think we have tried for this night. Richard, okay. Greetings to you. I see you, Chika. How are you? Thank you for joining me in the live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you. There's somebody that I was expecting in this live that I have not seen, but it's okay. Maybe I came too late. All right, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. We'll be live again in the morning. Take care and just have a wonderful night. Bye bye.